Are there any questions tonight?
I have a question, Jennifer.
Yes, Christine.
At the beginning of class tonight, you talked about at the end of the day, surrendering and letting go. Could you talk about that? We're fully in about at the beginning of the day, how that would compare to wake up. Thank you.
Sure. So the end of the day and the beginning of the day, two different states of our body. The morning you wake up, you're in that half awake, half asleep mode. You are a little bit soft on the edges and more receptive. And so for some people, that's a really blessed time to sit down and do your first meditation of the day that you do independently. 20 to 30 minutes, and you have to build up to it. When I started, it was about 5, then 7, then 10, and eventually. Okay. And the end of the day, things can pile up, build up. It's like you need to wash your hands of the day. Get rid of it all. Know that there were things to learn. And again, don't analyze it. I had a heck of a day at work. It was something for the books. And I could have sat down and said, "Oh, what did I learn from this time and this lesson and that conversation and that email?" But instead, I drew in the energy of the day and I brought it right to my Hatha. I bypassed the middleman, so to speak. And I just drew in that Shakti and let the lessons lay and land where they needed to. Let my body absorb what it could and realize I can grow. Dinner was awful tonight. I'm going to tell you that right now. I was short on time and just needed to heat something up quick, and I put it on the table and it wasn't received well. And I could have thrown a fit or gotten angry or frustrated. And instead, I said, clearly, this isn't working out. Let me take that. I'll make something new for you. I didn't need to analyze it. I needed to rise above what would be my normal frustration or trigger points. I don't have to fall back onto old habits or what worked for me when I was 12. I can become softer, more welcoming. And sometimes I have to remember that every person I'm dealing with was once a small, precious child who needed to be treated well and wasn't. I hope that answered your questions, Christine.
It does. Thank you.
I always felt like the end of the day was good for me too, because I would lay down and, as they say, lay your burden to rest. Give it to God, release it, Draw a breath in and to the top of your head as my last thank you. And please help me right before I go to sleep. Are there any other questions tonight?
I have a question.
From the belly, Bob, from the belly.
From the belly.
All right.
I'm the exact opposite to where uh, when I wake up in the morning, I'm woken up at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, nauseous and sick, or quote unquote, to where it's like I have to get up out of bed, I have to sit at my altar and be dropping tension 5, 10, 15 minutes.
Beautiful.
It's one of the hardest things I have to do and learn that what I need to do is go into neutral
And to say thank you.
and say thank you and say thank you. But at 3 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, to rally the troops is is some good work, some good work. Going and by midday and in the evening is the best part of the day because I've been working all day. And I'm still trying to find new ways of working with that, being woken up at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning. What would you offer?
I've been there, Bob. Either insomnia or physical illness. And again, it was frustration at first. And then I realized, what are you doing? What do you, what do you, I mean, you can be frustrated and angry, but how is that helping you grow? And so welcoming that cup of tea unexpectedly at 3 o'clock in the morning, being thankful that I was alive and breathing, that I knew later in the day I would be able to talk with someone that I loved, that I would get an opportunity to have a walk in nature, or maybe on a busy city street, and experience life again. I got another chance to try it again. I wasn't 6 feet under or in the Bardo realm. Pick the side you need to be on to grow. I grew up a lot around lamentations, complaining. It's a habit, and one that I knew I needed to break. And habits aren't always easy to let go of because they're comfortable. Your voice, your throat, your heart, it feels like a safe spot where you can retreat and no one expects anything different from you. Surprise the hell out of people. Try something new. Say thank you for waking me up at 2. I needed this solitude and quiet and illness to overcome my irritability and impatience and frustration. Let me embrace the quietness of the night, the energy that is all around me. Let it be a blanket to keep me warm. Not every lesson is easy. Not every lesson is welcome. And really, it's only a lesson if you invite it to be. And sometimes you have to experience it 20 times or more. I hope that answers your question, Bob.
Very good. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. My
Jenifer?
friends. Yes, Christine.
Sorry. So from 3 to 5, at least for the last 3 months, I'm awake. And I try to just squeeze my eyes shut and stay in bed and pull the covers higher. But what I got from your lesson is to get up and try and meditate and pray instead.
Find a way to draw on the energy and be thankful for this inconvenience to your routine. And if that means getting up and sitting at your altar, please do.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Stuart shared with me a week or two ago that Sarada Devi is deeply embedded into my heart. He could see that. Please know that you are surrounded by the spiritual entities that want you to grow and love you. They want the best for you. And they're unique for you. So things that work for me aren't necessarily going to work for you. You need to experiment, take a risk, try something different until you find something that works. And maybe it works for a couple of times. Maybe it works for a month, 6 months, who knows? And then one day it won't work. You'll have to find something else. Just know it's deeply rooted in love. Are there any other questions tonight? Thank you for coming tonight. I appreciate you. When I work with each and every one of you, I feel you. I can sense where you're tense and where you need to grow. I don't analyze it. I just get out of the way. So please, friends, get the hell out of your own way to grow. Just try. I know you can. Okay. Be well. Be safe. Be strong.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
Thank
Sugar's
you.
good for you. All right. Bye.
Thank you.